Hello? Come on, work, sound. 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 Hello, sound. Check, check. Mic check, mic check. 1, 2, 1, 2. I don't know how I'm going to do this. Keep my hands somewhat warm. That's going to be the interesting part. Is keeping my hands warm while filming. We're starting way early, just so you guys know. Hey, Cheryl, good to see you. Good to see you. They do have like 12 minutes though on warm-ups, so they just let them on the ice right away. So we're not like starting anytime soon. But yeah, Blizzardy Teton Valley. Woohoo! You are coming up here. I thought you were joking.
No, I was coming here. I usually have something in my hand. Today I'm like,
oh, here comes a waiver. I got to sign a waiver. All right. Yeah, no, absolutely.
You might need to just scribble that a little bit to get it going. Cold.
Right? That's working. Got to write fast. I don't even know what today is. The 7th?
It's the 7th.
We'll say it's the 7th.
Sweet. I appreciate it.
No, I appreciate you guys letting us do this. It's awesome to have a nice, great to shoot from. Yeah. It's better than like trying to be like, yeah, right? Thank you. Yeah, cold's not affecting my mic. It's affecting my hands, though. You want a mic, Brad? You want to do some color commentary?
I don't know.
No? All right.
I don't know.
You decide. It's right here. I gotta do is pull it out and start talking.
I mean, you can put it on me. I don't have to say anything either.
No? But if you do say something, they'll hear you. Here we go, goalie. Woo! All right, I'm a little wackadoodle right now on the cold, just trying to keep myself warm. In case for those of you that didn't get to make the great journey, I don't know if you can see that wonderful snowstorm out there that we're all got to drive through to get here. It's a whopping 25 degrees right now. By far the most cold weather I've had to deal with this season. We got 8 minutes still in warm-ups. So, again, just so you guys know, it sounds like they're cleaning the ice like every other period. So they clean the ice before the third period of the game before this. So they'll play this period, and then they'll clean the ice again. So we'll have a break in between the first and second periods as they clean the ice. Can you see the snow coming in? I don't know if you can see that on camera or not. Not only is it like 22 degrees or something like that, there's like 30-mile-per-hour winds out there. Tomorrow is supposed to be sunny and a whopping 22 degrees. Woo woo! My only concern is my battery, but I'm hoping that with I think with the camera running, should keep the battery warm enough. We got 6 more minutes here of warm-ups. So we got 3 people online. You guys and 1 Cheryl. Probably 1 Nancy. Oops. Oh my god, that's amazing. I don't know if you can see that. The wind has shifted, and so it's blowing the snow right into the rink right now. Just the way
it should be. I was telling your wife one year when Alex was still playing, it was probably 2 years ago, it was dumping snow so much it was piling this whole zone, and he piled up snow on the goal line and on the top of the crease.
Yeah, right.
and played a good minute or 2 with it until
before they caught him.
The ref finally found it and started laughing and made him clear it off. And they were both just laughing. It was really funny. Smart.
Yeah, right.
Slow that puck down.
So this is for people that don't know, the Teton rink is covered, but this end, as you can kind of see there in the edge of the camera, is wide open. And so a good, nice windstorm, just good snowstorm, and all the snow falls right here on this end. The other end of the ice is enclosed, so advantage the team that shoots at that end for 2 periods. Okay, we got 4 more minutes here as the clock's running. Warm-ups. Little team huddle here. Missoula seems to have a pretty big squad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. They got a full 15. 3 full lines. Missoula gonna bring the heat. Looks like Hattie's gonna get the start in net here. Putting the water bottle in. Either that or she's gonna let Leighton drink her water. Down just to 2.5 minutes. Great place about this is I can yell at Hattie. Hattie! I waved at her. It's not on camera. You can't see it. I just told her good luck. So in case you guys were wondering, goalies are warming each other up right now. We got a minute 25 here. So we got to pick up all our pucks still. Missoula's on top of that. There, get their pucks picked up. Looks like we got a pretty full squad. We got everybody, I think?
I think we're supposed to.
Right on. I want to know from Cheryl, what's more important than being here to watch your son in the freezing cold? That's what I want to know. Don't tell me something silly like work either. No comment. I see how you are. All right, we're going to do our best to try to keep up with the play here. My glove is not really fitting in my camera very well, so we'll do what we can. I'm trying to figure out the best way to do this. Might just have to take the glove off and freeze my hand a bit. All right, here we go. Missoula, Sun Valley, face off. Missoula gets that, tries to get that in. Drex picks that up, gets around the net, wraps it around, gets it over here, comes to the point, loose puck in the middle, collected by Wyatt, and then, oh, what a shot there. Goes just wide, hits the outside of the post. McGrew battling with Drex there. McGrew ends up with it, pops out of the zone behind Shane. Shane tries to kick it up to Jackson. Missoula now coming through the middle. Up to Jackson. Jackson gets it out. That goes in. They're going to call offsides. Missoula coming with some speed. Be a tough match here, I have a feeling. Have you guys played these guys before?
Yes, we played them in Montana. We played them,
In
the
Bozeman.
last tournament in Bozeman.
Okay.
We played them tough. I think they beat us by like 2 goals.
Okay.
By all said and done.
That's going to be an icing. Right on. All right.
Yeah, we played Missoula and Bozeman that weekend, and they were both pretty close games.
Nice. All right. So we're going to have a little bit of a game on our hands here. Hopefully the kids came to play. Jackson Gola with the face-off win. Back to Briggs. Briggs gets pickpocketed, though, in the corner here. Puck comes to the point. Shot there. Goes on Hattie. Oh, Hattie can't control. Oh, my gosh. Hattie, you got to control those.
I thought she got that save.
Loose puck out front. Pops off the pad. All right, Suns down 1 now. 13:52 left in the first. Loose puck out front, pops up and over Hattie there. Getting the score on the right side. Face-off win comes back to the point. Bruins send it up. Drex unable to handle that. There's a quick shot to Hattie with a nice save. Nice clear by Lennon. Shane collects that, tries to get out of the zone, kept in, but Drex gets it. Drex gets the clear out to Max. Missoula with an attempt to dump in. Lennon with a nice keep out. Gets it up to Dyson. Dyson sends it in. Missoula collects, goes for the clear, comes to Drex at the point. Drex with a shot.
Oh, nice shot.
Loose puck still. Dyson takes a whack at it. Shane's battling there. Puck pops out. Missoula unable to control that as Lennon sends it in, gets the offside, so Shane was still in the zone. Got McGrew on the face-off. Comes to Miles. Miles sends it in. Loose puck comes to Briggs, who tries to center it. Unable to reach Wyatt. Missoula comes out with the puck. McGrew with a good back check. McGrew with a good battle. Wins the puck, gets it in the zone. Has Braden there with him. Braden gets the puck along the boards, tries to center it. Missoula on him. Loose puck now, still back behind the net. Comes to the point. Miles tries to send that in, gets intercepted by Missoula. Miles collects. Looks to get some speed. Gets around a few, sends it in the zone. Braden's going to go give chase there. Comes to Briggs at the point. He tries to pinch, unable to. McGrew, though, gets it over to Braden. Braden brings it in. Braden with a couple sweet moves. Gets pickpocketed by Missoula. Comes to the point. Miles sends that in. Braden there along the boards. He gets pickpocketed, though. Missoula now coming out. Gets the zone. Nice stop by Briggs. Block that pass, knock it down. McGrew again. Missoula trying to get it in the zone. Loose puck here battle. Still just loose puck battle. Braden just slaps that in, looking for a change. Here comes Missoula, though. Missoula, a couple moves. Nice stick by Briggs to stop the pass. He gets the clear out of the zone. Missoula chips that in. Miles collects and just sends it right back outside the zone. Missoula tries to collect there at the middle. Lennon gets a hold of that. Just sends it up the ice a bit. Missoula collects. Tries to bring it in. Loose puck battle there at neutral ice. Puck's going to come into our zone. No icing. Drex gets a hold of that. Sends it around. Peyton tried to get around a guy. Was unable to. Lennon tries to get it up to Jackson. Golub. Golub gets a hold of it, but just loses it off the edge of his stick. Lennon now with it. Chipping it up and over. Gets it in the zone. Puck popped out of the zone, but Sun Valley in the zone. That's going to cause an icing. 10:20 now left in the first period. Suns down 1-0. They're going to call an intentional offsides, it looks like, and bring it all the way back down into our zone. Face-off win comes to Lennon. Lennon collects behind the net, tries to get it up around the edge, around the boards here. You're going to see I have a hard time here with the boards on this side, getting a hold of any of the action, just giving this loose where we're at. But we still get a lot of better action than filming in all the other spots. Loose puck wraps around Lennon, gets it up to Elsie. Elsie unable to control, but Lennon gets it up to Jackson, gets it out. Peyton tries with a little pickpocket. Loose puck battling along the boards. Just keep tipping it to everybody. Puck finally comes up to Jackson Golub, who ends up shooting it up over the bench. And so we'll get a stoppage of play there. 9:40 now left in the first period. Suns down just 1. I guess I don't have to shoot that close on there, so you can see a little bit more of the ice. Face-off win to Missoula. Nice interception there by Wyatt. Wyatt tries to get around a guy. Loses the puck at the blue line, but Sun's able to collect that. Braden gets that. Chips it up and goes into the bench again. So we got another stoppage of play here. Face-off win comes to Miles. Miles gets around a few players, but then gets the puck knocked off his stick. Puck comes into the zone. Briggs gets a hold of that. Oh, but he loses that. Here's that snow. You can see the snow just missing it all the time. Third attempt by Missoula, unable to get it out front. Eventually does come out front. Jackson McGrew, though, gets a hold of that. He's going to bring it up and out. Gets around one Missoula guy. Gets it deep into the zone. Tries to center it, but Drex was on a change, so Drex unable to get there in time. Pass to Miles, tries to center it. Missoula reads that and brings it in. Missoula gets the puck back behind the net. Drex able to get that. Tries to clear it up the boards. Missoula keeps it in for now. You can see a good battle here along the board, just back and forth. Puck eventually gets wrapped around. Looks like Miles gets a hold of that, gets it up to Braden. Braden unable to control, though. Still a loose puck. Drex tries to chip it up to Miles. Wide's trying to battle for it, get it deeper into the zone. Missoula gets a centering pass out there. They get control, tries to bring it into the zone, whips that in there. Again, the puck's just going to die back here behind there with all the snow being blown in. Lennon chips it up to McGrew. McGrew now gets center ice, gets intercepted though. Missoula just sends that back down the ice. That's going to stop. That's not going to be icing. Missoula tries to center. Good back check by Briggs. Puck comes to the center though. Missoula's bringing it around back, tries to center it again. Loose puck still. Hattie gets a hold of that one and makes a save on that one. 7:23 here left in the first period. I gotta put my glove on. It's just too cold. Face-off win comes to the point. Face-off shot. Gets knocked down by somebody there. There's a shot like high and through the middle. Comes up to the point. Missoula keeps it in on the pinch. Briggs sends it around. Max tries to get it out of the zone. He's able to. He now gets the puck, tries to center it. Just misses Dyson. Shane there. Shane's going to battle for the puck. Shot goes wide of the net from them. Just inside the blue line. Missoula tried to pinch, unable to. Max gets it, sends it deep. They're going to say no ice, as you could probably hear it there. Missoula now, though, gets the puck, and they're going to come out with it. Plenty of defense back. Shot there, goes wide. Hattie behind you. Puck bounces right back to her. Jackson Golev has it now. Jackson Golev has some space. He gets the blue line, sends it in. Puck's back behind the net red line there. Pops out to the middle. Dreck's unable to keep it in. And they're going to call on offsides. 6 minutes still left in the first period. Suns down 1.
Channel 13 up there.
Got the hecklers with us today. Peyton brings it into the zone. Missoula gets the clear and then send it right back in for the offsides.
Yeah, I got a mic. You want it? Neither do I.
Loose puck battle sends that, and that probably would have been offsides. I guess not. Loose puck. Lennon keeps that in for now, but Missoula is able to collect that as they bring it up and out. Golub sends it in. Missoula sends it right back out. In and out we go. Gets sent back in by Peyton. Elsie tries to center it. Golub gets the puck. Shoots it right into a Missoula player, unfortunately. Doesn't get on net. Loose puck pops out. Lennon collects. Does a little circle. Tries to send it in deep, but gets it into the feet. Eventually does get it now. Gets in the zone. Loose puck pops out. Lennon's going to pinch, send it in deeper. Missoula collects. Sun Valley tries to keep it in, pops out. Drex keeps the puck away from Missoula. Lennon's going to shoot that into the Missoula bench. And we get another stoppage of play here. That because it was shot in by one of our players. Going to come back to our zone just a little bit, just south of our zone, north of our zone. Face-off win by Missoula as they control a little pass to pass. That goes just over Hattie. The puck comes out. McGrews gives a chase. Missoula just able to get that out. They're controlling as they bring that in. Trying to get around Briggs right there. I hit the wrong button. Missoula on the side of the net. Tries to get a shot at them. Nice defense there. Keeps it out. They're going to bring it out to the point. Shot from the point. Goes wide. Goes around to the other point here. Here comes another shot that goes into the feet of somebody. Wyatt able to get the clear. Missoula tries to send it back in. Shoots it right into their own player. But again, Missoula controls. They're going to try another shot. That's going to go wide. Shot to the point. Puck goes to the point. Shot from the point. Goes wide. Miles collects. Miles trying to get around a few players here. Gets around one. Sends it in deep. Puck back behind the Missoula net. Missoula collects. Missoula tries to clear, but nice pinch and keep in by Drew. Drew sends it in deep. Loose puck battle. Missoula trying to get it out. They are eventually able to. Briggs just sends that in. He's going to get the offsides. Hopefully not intentional. Yep, they're going to call intentional and move it all the way down. As you can see, I don't know, like if I get that zoomed in close enough, there you go. You can see the snow coming in. Hattie's trying to collect the snow. So a nice little snowstorm coming into the rink right here right now. Can't catch pucks, but she can catch snow. Loose puck comes up to Peyton. Peyton gets around Missoula guy. Peyton with a couple moves, shot and score. Nice. Peyton with the nice outlet breakaway. Ties the game for Sun Valley. Hattie now trying to collect snowflakes in her mouth. As you can tell, our goaltender is very serious about this game. That's my daughter. Unfortunately, that's her just general attitude and personality. I shouldn't say unfortunately. It's a good personality to have. All right, here comes Missoula. Nice back check there by Suns. Elsie gets it up to Jackson Golub, who sends that into the zone. Puck sent into zone back there. Missoula's collecting. Looks like Drex unable to keep that in as it pops outside and sends it back in. 2:38 left here in the first period. We're down none. It's tied 1-1. Yeah, how do you like them apples? I'm so used to saying down by. Oh my God, that's horrible. It's been a season. And not just for this team. Just by the way, I'm not like just filming my kids in general. Puck gets behind in our zone. Comes up. Gets around. Missoula guy. Shane's going to go give chase. Loose puck. Still in the zone. Dyson gets a hold of that. Being battled with the loose puck along the boards. Missoula, though, eventually gets control, and they're going to come out. Loses the puck into the corner. He tries to center it. Hattie with a nice stick there. Stop the centering pass. Lennon shoots it down the ice. I hope it'll go on net. Even if it doesn't go on net. Aw, man. I was kind of going pretty slow. I was hoping they'd give us the not give us the off icing there, but they did.
I think the Missoula skater was not exactly skating hard after that.
Yeah, no, that's right. Little lackadaisical on that one. Face-off win comes to Briggs. Briggs wraps it around over to Miles. Miles shoots it into the feet. Loose puck's going to pop out. Hattie's going to cover that wisely. Start that play over again. Minute 40. And remember, for those of you that aren't, maybe missed it earlier, we will have an ice Zam. Shot to the point. Briggs gets that. He's going to send that all the way down. That will be icing, even if they don't skate hard. Hattie getting snowed on, trying to dance and keep herself warm here. I think there's probably more snow. Look at how much snow's on her. Oh my God. That is crazy. All right, face off. Shot quick by Missoula. Hattie just gloves that as that's actually a little wide on the net, but any action keeps her warm. Face-off win comes to Lennon. Lennon circles back around. Chips it up and up to Wyatt. Wyatt gets it out. Jackson McGrew gets a hold of it. Jackson McGrew gets the puck knocked off his stick. Braden tries to get it in. Puck pops back out. Lennon gives chase with Drex back here. Battle along the boards. Loose puck still battles to the near boards. Loose puck in the corner. Puck comes eventually to Wyatt. Wyatt now's got some space and time. Tries to center the backhand over to Braden. Puck comes out. McGrew gets it in. Tries to get it deeper. McGrew, oh my gosh, just fumbled by Missoula. McGrew the shot. Oh, right into the goalie. Nice save by the goalie there. Little fumble by Missoula gives us a great scoring opportunity. But here comes Missoula, though, on the return. They're going to shoot for the blue line. Just shooting him. Goes wide. Puck unable to get cleared as that snow is just holding it in.
10 seconds.
Just wrap it around here. Just 10 seconds, so it comes to the point. Missoula is trying to sneak in. There's a shot. They're going to try to wrap around center attempt, whose time hopefully runs out. Woo! All right. There goes your snowman goalie.
I think they are going to zam. They're going to zam.
So again, we're going to get a little 15-minute break here. I'll keep the camera running and entertain you with some song and dance, maybe. Brad, on the other hand, doesn't want to entertain you during the intermission. I'm going to put my gloves on and try to keep my hands warm. What's that?
I mean, I said a few words.
I didn't hear much of the
color commentary.
Yeah.
Well, it's hard because I'm used to just bucking.
Play calling, right? Yeah.
I'm used to live 16. So, I don't know. Well, like, I mean, there's a lot of things I wanted to say.
Number 9 calls this the big tomahawk.
But I didn't say it.
We just learned Drex has a nickname for his stick. All right, then.
No, it's for my end of pants.
We're just gonna rather than watch that, watch the snowstorm coming in here. Crazy, dudes. This is crazy. Wind has shifted and the snow is just straight on coming into the rink right now. Oh my gosh.
Now I need a pants.
So we'll get a Zam clean here, but we won't get one between the second and the third. So this is good for us. We're getting the advantage here on this one because as that snow's falling, we'll get a first, beginning of the second period, we'll have a little bit of clean ice down here. But by the third period, there'll be a pile of snow down here on this end. Hattie may become a frozen snowsicle, but there'll be lots of snow to slow down the puck, interrupt the puck. I don't know if you missed my question earlier, Cheryl, but where are you? Why are you not here enjoying this winter wonder storm with your family? Joe's down here in the snow, getting snowed on for your son. You're not here. You should be ashamed of yourself. All right, so those that are popping in and out, Missoula, Sun Valley tied 1-1 here. Going into the second, they're doing a quick zam due to the snowstorm that is dumping snow on the far end of the ice, as you can see. I don't know how well you can see that in the camera. Hoping my batteries don't freeze and go dead. That's my biggest fear right now, I'm not gonna lie. I brought a blanket, got my computer in a blanket. While the camera runs, it should hopefully keep the battery warm. It says I have 115 minutes of battery life. Should only have about 30, 40 minutes. Actually, we have about 40, 50 minutes of hockey left, so plenty of time there. Laptop sitting at about 50% battery, though. Laptop's a little tricky. Should hopefully make it here. I wonder how my phone's doing, actually. That's probably the bigger question. Phone's still at full. So we're good there. I don't know how cold it is currently. Brad's going to look on his phone. When we came in on the car, it said it was like 22 degrees. 23 degrees. Maybe it was 24. 24, 23. With probably about a 10-degree wind chill. It is blowing hard. There was pure whiteout conditions on the drive here. I mean, we're talking like 50 feet in front of you. It was ridiculous. Saw these 3 cars in the ditch.
Sounds like you went the wrong way.
It is cold. I wish I had a nice, warm English cream retriever that could keep me warm right now. I can tell you, we made it safely. We didn't go off the road. Maggie even made me go the long way, which was funny because we went the long way and we still ran into this giant whiteout for about a mile.
It wasn't that bad going this one out.
Really? Yeah. So we thought it'd be safer to go through Teutonia, but and there was, other than the like 1 mile section of whiteout, it was actually pretty good. So the part from Arco though to Idaho Falls was insane. Oh, that's way, I mean, look at that. It's full on. I am so glad I brought this blanket. And even with this blanket, my computer's still probably going to get some snow on it. Hopefully not too much, short it out. Try to cover it up a little bit maybe here. Keep the snow off of it. I won't be able to see all the good comments. We'll try a little bit. There we go. Okay, this is like the slowest Zamboni I've ever seen. But I get it, man. That he's going to fill that thing up. There's no way he does not fill that hopper up with all that snow that's on the ice. I mean, it's crazy. You see where he's already cleaned. There's already like a half an inch of ice from where he cleaned. Now it's been all the expensive, warm, electric coats, electric socks, gloves,
I don't know, maybe.
pants come in handy.
I have a t-shirt. And I got nothing.
I know. I got jammies on. I got Life is Good jammies, and they're keeping me warm. Life is Good jammies for the win. And Cotopaxi jacket, man. Feeling great, honestly. Little hat, little gloves, some Sorel boots.
These are Albertsons gloves.
Albertsons gloves. Wow. Well, I got the high-end black diamond. Woo! It was funny. I got these for Christmas, and I'm like, these are going to be way too warm. And they're probably too warm to ski in, but they're perfect right now.
That's snow blowing.
Right?
Yeah.
If this guy makes it with not filling his hopper, I will be shocked. He's probably mostly, though, like really thin cutting right now. He's probably not even cutting at all. Probably just laying down water.
This could be good for us.
I think this will be good for us. Absolutely. I mean, no one's as strong as Joe Jackson, just down there with a baseball cap on. What a man, dude. Doesn't he have gloves on his hand? Oh, Cheryl is here. I'm just giving you crap for not being here. I thought you were online. She's here. All right. I take back all the evil things I said about Cheryl. She's here freezing for her kid.
Trying to get ready for when it actually gets cold.
Temp says feels like 14. Yes, that's about right. I'm dreading next weekend. I don't know what I'm going to do about next weekend. It's supposed to, like, here, next weekend, it's supposed to snow 4 inches every day, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I haven't seen a schedule yet for next weekend, so I don't know. But I guess it's going to be what it's going to be. All right, looks like he's wrapping up here. Teams are all lined up along the glass. So, as I was mentioning before, you can see outside, but see, there's the far end of the ice. And you can see it's enclosed on that far end. They usually put some heaters out there, some of the patio heaters. Sorry, I'm trying to use my gloves. I'm just too cold. Anyways, that's what the kids are. They got these tiny locker rooms, though. Hattie hates the girl locker room because it's like a closet with this giant, like, post in the middle of it, so there's, like, no room for her goalie gear.
She said she took everybody's stuff and threw it in the corner. She did.
She made room for herself. All right. I love it. Standing up for herself.
Yeah, and I think Bozeman has a bunch of girls, so it's got to be like.
Bozeman had a bunch, and Cache Valley has a lot of girls.
Yeah, I mean, this team.
Oh, Missoula has a lot of girls.
Missoula. They've got a bunch of girls. So
Okay.
It's got to be packed in there.
It's crowded. Yeah, because Cache Valley had a bunch of girls too. So, like, right before the game. When I told Hattie she was coming for a girls' tournament here next weekend, she's like, I don't have to get dressed in the girls' locker room. I'm like, well, it'll be just in the general locker room with all the girls.
It'll be a bigger girl.
Right? All right, getting our pegs in here. Getting ready to start up again. So if you're walked away from your TV or computer, got about a 1 minute warm up for these kids once we get a whistle blown. Not sure what they're waiting for. They do only have one ref, so was the other ref the Zamboni driver? Should we knock on the door? Ref's trying to talk to the Zamboni driver. All right, there's the buzzer. Here comes the children. All right. Hattie now not having to
Oh, no coaching interviews.
coaching interviews. We'll do coaching interviews. We'll come down there and interview you.
Can we do it during the game?
This is the last season, but yes, there's new USA hockey rules that says you cannot mic players or coaches next year. What's up? I still can't hear you. You're switching ends? Yeah, I think they're just confused. Because maybe after warming up, they'll switch sides. Gotta yell at the coach. Should be the second period, and they should switch ends. Oh. They might be, Ryan was saying they're probably just going to switch halfway between this period and the next period.
I've never seen that.
So a team only gets like half of a period on the snow and not like 2/3 of a period in the snow. Maybe we can reach out to Wes. Wes! Joe! Why are they not switching? There we go. Just some confusion by the goalies.
That was a good idea.
It just sounds like it's bullshit.
What? Just on the comment box, way out, put that in there. I already did.
I guess Missoula wanted Hattie as their goalie. That's my only thought. All right, here we go. Face off now. Payton gets it in, sends it into the zone. Missoula collects, shoots it right into his feet. Jackson, go up. Oh, with a great shot. Nice blocker save, unfortunately. Missoula now going to go for a tear. Loose puck collected by Lennon, tries to get it up to Elsie. Eventually does, but Missoula does keep in a loose puck. There comes a shot. Hattie with a save. Loose puck goes to the boards. Comes to the point. Sends it in. Hits Golub in the feet. Golub collects it, though. Gets it out to Peyton. Peyton, unfortunately, shoots it right into Missoula. Lennon there to back him up. Missoula collects, though. They're coming back in. Comes through the middle. Tries a quick move. Lennon with a great stick. Missoula sends it down the boards. Wraparound attempt's going to get cleared out of the zone. Missoula chips it up. Comes to Drex. Drex just loses it up to Missoula. Missoula tries a pass. Person facing the wrong direction. Puck goes all the way down. And we'll get a icing. See, that's what I need my color commentator. Where's the story? Need a color commentator story, man. Back in 1918 here in Teton Valley. Ooh, McGrew with a nice face-off win. Almost gets a shot off. Battle in the corner. Braden goes after that. Puck pops out, though. Comes to Miles. Miles with a couple quick moves. He's going to try to bring that in. Use his speed, bring it in the zone. Centers. Loose puck comes and battles in different feet. Braden unable to keep it in. Missoula now going to go down the ice. Nice back check by Miles. Miles gets it up. Nope. Missoula keeps it in, sends it in deep. Centering attempt. Loose puck. Hattie makes a nice save there as the centering attempt does find a Missoula player. Again, I'm going to apologize for all you folks. It's really hard to control a camera with gloves on. And my hands are freezing when I take them off. I'll try to go back and forth a little bit. Face off loose in the center. Clearing attempt by the Suns. Missoula able to keep that in for now. Sends it back behind the net, battling. Puck pops out to Dyson. Dyson tries to get it, centers it, gets the clear. Missoula brings it back in on the offsides. Game's tied 1-1 for those that were late to the show here. 12:24 left in the second. Puck gets shot in on the face-off. Briggs tries to get a wraparound clear. Missoula gets that one, takes a shot that goes, looks like high and wide. Here comes another shot from the point. Knocked down by the defense. Another puck there, goes through the middle. Briggs hangs on to that for now. Missoula gives chase. Here's a nice center. Comes straight through to Max. Max now with a puck. Max comes through, passes it into Jackson McGrew. Or nope, that's Briggs. Missoula gets the clear out to Dyson. Dyson with a whiff. Missoula gets a hold of it. Goes deep into the corner. They're going to try to bring it around out front. Nice job by somebody who just got slashed. Briggs, right? No, yeah, it's Briggs. Briggs had the puck bringing it out. He gets slashed. So Sun Valley now gets to go on the power play. Ooh, and Missoula gets it unsportsmanlike. I was not watching.
I think you said something.
Oh. So we should get a double minor here, going to 5-on-3, right?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. 5-on-3 for 1:30. Face-off win comes to the boards. Brandon gets a hold of that, gets it out to Briggs, who gets it out to Lennon. Lennon skates in, shoots a high shot. Kept in by Miles. Miles with the centering attempt. Nice tip attempt by Jackson. McGrew. Peyton gets it over. Oh, Briggs. Oh, my gosh. Briggs with just missing that attempt. Gets it over to Peyton. Oh, nice shot. No, loose puck, though, still there. Goalie covers that up as they battle in front of the net. Sun Valley, some great opportunities there. Goalie keeping the puck out. Braden just missing the cross ice pass. The one-timer. Sorry, I can't zoom out any further. Face-off win, loose puck. Missoula trying to control. Puck comes to the board, still loose, pops up. Comes to McGrew. McGrew the shot to score! Gets tipped out front, and McGrew gets the goal. Nice job. So that just will end only one of the penalties. We still go another 54 seconds on a power play. Suns now up 2-1. Suns, like I said, still have another penalty with another power play. Face-off win goes to Missoula. They're going to bring it in. Battle now along the board. Puck pops out to Jackson Golub. Jackson Golub with a nice centering pass to Elsie. Elsie brings it in. Tries to send it in deep. Loose puck now back there. Golub tries to center it. Gets knocked with a stick, and so can't control the pass out. Miles needs to go after that puck. They're waving off sides because it was our shot. That should be offsides.
Down here.
And I would hope that that would be intentional, but they're going to say no. They're going to just do the face-off there at the face-off outside the zone. Face-off loose. Missoula lazy to it, but eventually gets control. Nice push by Elsie. Loses the puck there now, and it comes to Golub. Golub just tries to shoot it in. Goes off the feet of the defenseman. Missoula collects. Golub with a nice forecheck. Puck comes out. That gets shot back in by Briggs. Missoula collects, and they're going to bring it out. Here comes a shot and a loose puck. Hattie just can't control that one. Luckily, that goes harmlessly to the corner. Comes out to Dyson. Comes out to the point, though. Shoots right into a couple Suns players. And goes into the Missoula bench while they had the door open. I would think that should come outside of our zone, but it looks like they're going to put it in our zone. Oh, they are going to bring it outside our zone. That's good. There's a face-off that's controlled by nobody still. Comes to the corner. Shane's going to go give chase. Drex is there. Missoula still battling for it. Missoula clears it. Tries a sharp angle shot. That goes back and to the corner. They bring it up to the point. Tries to get a center. Missed the centering pass. Puck in the corner. Tries to get cleared out by the Suns. Max Town there trying to fight it out and be able to push it out of the zone. Missoula collects in center ice, and they're going to try a shot that gets shot right into Shane. Puck pops out of the zone again. Nope, just stays in. Missoula able to keep it in for now. Comes to the point. They're just going to dump that in. Here's a loose puck that jumps onto Hattie. Hattie covers that one up for this quick save. Keeping the game, a 2-1 lead for the Sun Valley Suns with 8:48 left in the second period. And the snow is just dumping in. Here comes another shot. That gets knocked down up front, though. Doesn't get on net. Missoula to the point. Tries another shot. That gets knocked into the feet. Miles tries to get it out. Gets it to Wyatt. Wyatt sends it down into the snowstorm that is this other end. This is crazy. Puck loose. Comes out there to Drex. Drex pinches and keeps it in. Braden fights for it. There's a loose puck. Comes to McGrew. McGrew tries a lift stick. Unable to get the lift stick and get control. The puck comes back. Lennon collects. Lennon tries to chip it up to Braden. Missoula intercepts there. Jackson McGrew gets the puck, wraps it around over to Wyatt. Wyatt chips it up to, I think, McGrew. Yep. Can't see in the corner there very well. Loose puck now battle. Missoula's trying to center it. Does eventually comes out to the point here. They're going to try a shot. There's a tip. I don't know if that got on net or not. Patty gets that covered up as a shot attempt happens there. Got to put the glove back on. Can I trade gloves? Can I have the electric warm gloves? There's a face-off, goes to the point, centering attempt. Gets just wrapped around to Elsie. Elsie gets the clear up to, just misses it. Peyton just misses that. Missoula sends it back into our zone. The wind's picking up. Oh my gosh, it is cold. Loose puck wraps around, gets out of the zone.
Get it, Peyton.
Peyton giving chase. Hopefully gets that one. Oh, they're going to call icing. So we got 7:13 left here in the second. So we're about halfway through the second now. Suns up 2-1. Face-off goes to the boards, then goes to the point. Shot attempt gets knocked down. Center attempt still getting loose and battled for there in the middle. Comes along the boards, tries to wrap it around, wraps it back down behind the net. I hope the snowstorm stops before the next period. My daughter's not made for this, I'm not gonna lie. Looks like we got a penalty. Jackson Golub's gonna go off. Can't see the call. Face off, so Sun's now on the penalty kill here. This is not where we want to do a penalty kill on this end of the ice. Puck pops out. Hattie with a nice save. Another save by Hattie. Clear attempt, doesn't get out of the zone. Puck goes back behind the net. Lennon tries to wrap it around, but only the person there's a Missoula player who brings it out front. Missoula trying to get some ice, get some clear ice. Hits the player out front, goes deflects wide of the net. Comes up back up to the point. They're going to skate it in. Shot there, goes high, looks like a little wide. Centering attempt gets cleared by the Suns. Now's the time when you want to ice the crap out of it because there's so much snow on this end of the ice, it probably just dies. Missoula there, quick shot. Ooh, Hattie with a nice save. Loose puck still out front. Still loose, gets knocked out. Somebody from the Suns sends it down. And hopefully, not just a little too hard there. But we'll take that. Takes a few seconds off of the penalty. Gets just to get a change. "28 seconds, as you can see here on the screen, left on the penalty kill for the Suns."
I want that, but this is my confidence in the shotgun.
Joe's got one. I think it's probably on the bench, though.
Faceoff comes to the point. Suns get a quick pinch there. Puck gets centered, but doesn't get on the net. Puck comes around. Suns try to get the clear. He gets ridden off the puck. Missoula brings in. There comes a loose puck. Oh, Hattie with a nice save. Pushes that wide. Wrap around. Gets intercepted by somebody. Peyton. Peyton tries to bring it up. He loses it in all the snow. There's so much snow on the ice right now. Puck comes to Missoula, though. They're going to bring it in the zone, but they lose it. Lennon tries to collect that, backhands it out. Kept in by Missoula for now. Here's a tip and a shot. Shot and a tip. That goes wide, fortunately. Pass tries to get Golub as he comes out of the net. Golub's still there. Oh, man. Had Golub here on the end, but that's going to be icing as the penalty expires. And the Suns go back at full strength. All right, 4:48 still left in the second period. Suns up 2-1. There's a centering pound that comes to Max. Max unable to control. Missoula collects, brings it back in the zone, pops out of the zone. Missoula has to wait as they send it back in. There's a nice clear. Ooh, Max with a nice tip. Max to himself. Max, though, loses it in the snow. So much snow everywhere.
So much snow.
Missoula finally collects. They're going to bring it up and out. Here's a shot that goes just wide. McGrew tries to clear it, but misses. Still collects it. Here's a centering attempt that pops out of the zone, so Missoula's going to have to recollect. Comes to the Suns. Suns just going to chip that in and deep. As you can see, the massive amount of snow. Goalie's having some fun cleaning his crease out. He's just going to make a nice pile in front of his net. I see you, goalie. I see what you're doing.
Except that's an automatic penalty, so if you want to take that chance, you go right ahead.
Pays on behind the net. Missoula still controlling, though. Loose puck, though, comes to Wyatt. He gets it. Oh, just misses Braden on the clearing attempt. Comes to Miles behind the net. Miles looking for some time. Oh, just gets pickpocketed. Miles, though, battling here. Missoula tries to get out to the point. Well, gets around Wyatt as they bring it in. Here comes a shot that goes wide. Missoula keeps it in for now. Loose puck. Here comes a shot. Gets knocked down out front. Doesn't get on net. Braden collects. Here comes Braden. Let's see if he can get through the snowstorm. He gets through one guy and the snowstorm. Missoula finally whacks the puck free. McGrew collects. Tries to center it over to Lennon. Lennon's going to get up to Wyatt. Wyatt tries to chip that in deep, but Missoula's able to keep it from going in. Missoula tries to bring it in. Pass misses and goes back behind their net. Briggs collects, wraps it around the boards.
Good, go get it. Oh.
Loose puck off of a weird bounce off the boards. Lennon now with some great moves. Coming through. Lennon's still controlling as he brings it into the zone. Tries to center it. Oh, still there. Oh, Braden unable to get a hold of that one. Now Missoula's going to give chase. Missoula sends down the boards. Puck loose along the boards. Puck gets sent back behind her zone. Lennon's able to get that. Gets it over to Drex, who chips it up to McGrew. McGrew now can come up with some speed. He starts moving his feet. Moving his feet, bud. Tries to center it right into the feet, unfortunately. But Drex cleans up the garbage, sends it in. Loose puck here along the boards. Lennon's able to keep that in with his feet as they pinch there. Just going back and forth. Finally, Lennon gets it sent way deep. Braden there. Clear attempt to wrap around. Drex hopefully able to keep that in. Yep, sends that back into the boards here. Loose puck. Go get that, Jackson. There you go. Miles with a shot from the point goes wide. Drex is going to try to pinch that in. Wyatt, with the nice back check. But comes, oh my God, still loose puck. Just kind of loose everywhere out there. Pops out to Missoula. There could be some ugly hockey here in the third period, I tell you what. They're going to call offsides, I believe.
I think he's calling it a slash.
Oh, the other ref has the arm up. He's going to call a roughing call on Missoula. So Sun's going to go on a power play here with how'd I hit my record button? That's hilarious. Trying to keep my hands warm. So 1 minute left in the second period. Suns up 2-1. Going on the power play. Here we go. Golub unable to win that face-off. Missoula gets a hold of it. They're going to try to wrap it around and clear. Comes to Miles. Miles takes a shot from the point. Tip attempt by Jackson just misses. Oh, miscommunication by the Suns. Missoula is able to get it up and out, but Sun Valley now it's a good back check. Puck goes just kind of into the corner harmlessly. McGrew gets a hold of that, gets the clear. That should be offsides. Oh, nope. Missoula actually is able to get out of the zone in time. Looks like Miles goes to collect that. Back behind the net. Missoula's battling for it. Pops back up. Missoula's still there battling for it. Bouncing puck. Hattie pushes that aside. All the defense. Comes a Golub who gets the clear out and just misses Peyton. But still loose puck. Comes to Miles. Miles just looking to size things up. Gets it up to McGrew. Sorry, I totally missed that. McGrew's going to try to get in the zone. Loose puck's just going to pop out. That's going to be the end of the second period. All right, we'll get a switch of ice here. We're not going to get a Zam. So, Sun Valley, I don't know. I think it's an advantage to not have all the snow, to have to try to get through when you're trying to score. Honestly, if we can just keep some good defense, keep the puck out of the net, we get a win. 2-1, I'll take it. Two indoor teams playing in the outdoor and the cold. Who can battle? Who can withstand? I'm not going to lie, times like this, I'm glad Hattie's grown her hair out. So now she has a nice buffer of hair to keep the snow off the back of her neck. That is a weird. I don't know, the buzzer person just doing that. Now I've heard that's just a buzzer. All right, they're doing 15-minute periods. I guess I didn't realize that. Lots of game time here. Hattie's going to clean her crease. Good way to keep yourself warm. All right, last 15 minutes of this game. Sun's still on the power play for 26 seconds. So get good cleaner ice on the far end of the ice. Let's see if we can take advantage, get that insurance goal. Face-off, though, was won by Missoula. Missoula collects and comes back. Nice interception there by Wyatt. Centering attempt comes up. Drex able to keep it in for now, but Missoula able to eventually get that out. Comes to Lennon. Lennon over to McGrew. McGrew gets the red line and tries to send it in, but Missoula intercepts for there. Comes back up to McGrew. McGrew unable to control as Missoula kicks that out. Braden tries to get in the zone. Braden now gets in the zone. He's got there. Dude, shot as he gets his stick knocked in and goes up and over the net and into the netting. That will be the end of the power play, though. Face off, Missoula collects. Missoula comes out on a tear. They send it into the zone. Goes back behind the net. Just dies back there as Lennon gives chase. Lennon now. I don't know if anybody knows where the puck is. It's buried under snow. Lennon gets up to Wyatt. Wyatt tries to get it out. Centering attempt goes to Drex. Drex gets the clear. Missoula tries to send it in. Puck goes through a bunch of Missoula players, goes deep into their zone. Missoula collects as they try to get it out. McGrew with a nice stick. Keeps it in for now. Missoula tries to keep whacking it at it. Lennon battling with them. Gets it sent in. There's a lot of snow on that far ice, too, because that far ice also doesn't really have anything on it. Missoula with a nice pass up and out. Sends it back behind the net. Lennon's going to get that. Lennon tries to clear it. Comes right to him. Gets it up to McGrew, though. McGrew now got one man to beat. McGrew beats him. McGrew comes around, centers it. Oh, my gosh. McGrew with a nice top there. Nice save by the goalie. Missoula misses as Miles collects. Miles tries to center it. Wyatt just kind of slightly overskates it. Here comes Missoula. They bring it back into the middle. Shot attempt goes behind the net. They try to wrap around. Loose puck comes to the point. Oh, my gosh. Bouncing puck hits the top of the crossbar there and bounces out safely. Suns get the clear. Again, there's all kinds of loose snow out there. And Missoula, making too many moves at the blue line, gets the offsides. All right, Suns up 2-1. You can see the scoreboard. 12 minutes here in the game. Golub gets the puck, sends it in deep. Suns give chase. Puck pops out. Lennon there, though. Chips it up to Elsie. Sun tries to punch her in the face. Puck to Jackson. Jackson with the backhand. Still loose puck. They're going to call a high stick. Touched with the high stick, I guess. So it's going to come all the way down to our end.
Did you see that?
I didn't see us touch it with a high stick, so I'm not really sure what happened there. But no penalty, just touched with the Suns' high stick. So comes down to our zone for the face-off. Face-off win by Golub. Lennon tries to get it up to Peyton. Peyton's going to go around a Missoula player. Still going, still controlling the puck as he brings it in the zone. Loses it to Golub in the center. Loose puck. Still loose. They score! Nice! I'm not sure who got that, either Golub or Peyton, but what a battle as they bring it into the zone and battle with the loose puck. Getting the goal. Suns up 3-1 now.
Yeah.
11:46 left in the game here. Face-off wing, loose puck. Still loose. Missoula eventually controls. Going to try to get around our defenseman. Gets it back there. The centering attempt hits the side of the net. Can't control the puck. Centering attempt, loose puck now. There's a shot that goes wide. Sorry, my fat gloves just tried to zoom in on that. There's a loose puck in the middle. Comes to Shane. Shane's going to take it out wide. Chips it up and out of the zone. Missoula tries to get it. Miles gets it there and sends it in deep off the red line. Here comes a puck out. Briggs collects. He's just got to wait for the clearing of the zone. That's going to be icing. You got to get that red line. At least do a cross ice, maybe do a little deflection off some people. You can see the snow fort that Hattie's building. Face-off win comes to Missoula. They bring it in. Oh! Loose puck out front. Hattie's trying to go for the guy just kind of backhands it behind her. Gets the far corner.
Oh, I can't have bad ices.
It's a good thing we had that insurance goal.
Bad ices.
All right, 10:50 left in the game. Suns still up 3-2. Miles sends the red line, sends it in the zone, sends it deep. Jackson Golub tries to get that. Missoula player here trying to get a bunch of speed. Puck comes to Golub. He's going to center it to Braden. Comes to Briggs. Briggs with a shot. Goes just wide. Golub there on the side of the net tries to get it out front. Still loose out front. Pops out to Miles. Miles with an out shot. Nice tip. Oh, just goes up and wide. Braden fighting for the loose puck. Goes back behind the net. Jackson there tries to center it. Gets it out to Briggs. Briggs is now hopefully doesn't shoot it right into the feet of the person. Here comes Missoula on a breakaway. Shot and goal. That gets up and off of the glove of Hattie. Missoula now ties up the game. Guess I shouldn't have called that insurance goal. Still tied. Suns still have an opportunity here to do good stuff. 10 minutes left. Missoula, though, finding some energy. Here comes a shot that gets knocked down by the stick, but now got a loose puck back behind the net. Trex tries to chip that up. McGrew gets it. Drew got Peyton with him, and Elsie loses it in the snow, it looks like. Puck gets pucked up and over to Lennon. It's going to go down for an icing. Oh, momentum changes are never fun. Here we go. Let's get the goal back and change the momentum back in our favor. Face off goes to the point. Peyton keeps it in. He's battling there with the loose puck. He's going to try to center it. Can't get it out front. Elsie's going to go to the boards in the corner and fight for it. Puck still battles there as the puck gets sent in. Missoula tries to clear. Drex tries hard to keep it in, is unable to. Lennon gets the puck that pops back out. Missoula, though, gets the puck. They're going to bring it through the center. Here comes a bouncing puck onto Hattie. She just covers that up. All right, 9 minutes left here in the third period. Faceoff goes to the corner. Missoula tries to center that, goes through the middle. Lennon gives chase, gets it up to Shane. Shane clears it up. Loose puck. Golub's got a chance. Golub gets it. Golub with a shot goes into the goalie. Still loose puck. Pops to Shane now. The shot on the loose puck. Oh my gosh. All kinds of loose pucks. That's going to go down for icing. Golub with a great opportunity. Shane also. Faceoff comes to Briggs. Briggs with a slap shot right into the Missoula player. Gets the loose puck. Golub tries to tip it in between his legs. Max getting chase on the loose puck in the corner. Missoula brings it up and out. Missoula gets around Briggs, but can't get around, or gets around Miles, but can't get around Briggs. Shane with a couple moves, gets it over to Max. Max now, he takes a shot that goes just wide. Loose puck along the boards. Missoula collects there, tries to bring it right out front. Shane intercepts it. Miles now with the loose puck. He sends it. Looks like a bouncing puck. Missoula able to get a hold of that. They're going to come back now. Miles, nice forecheck there. Max tries to send it up. Comes to Briggs. Briggs over to Miles. Miles has got all kinds of space. He can use his speed, get around one of these guys. He comes through the middle, still controls. Tries a backhand attempt that goes just short. Comes to Golub, I believe, who tries to center it there. Loose puck. Briggs tries to keep it in. Is unable to. Missoula, though, now comes. Miles comes back, tries to battle for that. Gets a good back check there. Gets it up, tries to get it up out of the zone. Gets it up to Golub, who gets it up to Braden. Braden now with a shot. Oh, goes just wide. Wyatt there, sending, battling, keeping it in the zone. Starting attempt by Missoula. Loose puck. Drex is battling for it there. Gets it down to Braden. Braden tries to center. It just goes through the feet. Puck goes to the boards. Drex, I think, sends that back down. There's going to be a trip, it looks like, on the Suns. Unfortunately, Jackson McGrew is going to go off for a trip. So that'll come back down to our zone here. .6:49 left in the game. Suns got a minute and a half now to kill a penalty. Face-off won by Missoula. Gets it to the point. Skates it in. Shot. Hattie with a nice save. Battle now into the boards. Loose puck. Missoula is going to get a hold of that, but we're going to get another penalty on Missoula. We're going to get a roughing call. So that'll end the power play for Missoula and put us on a 4-on-4 here. Face off loose. Braden collects, just sends it in deep. Payton gets a hold of it, tries to center it up to Lennon, who just misses that. He's going to go for a trip now as he misses the puck and gets it stick in the feet of the Missoula player. So now we come back down to our end for a 4-on-3. Face off, comes to the point. Missoula, point to point here. Missoula's going to skate it in. Nice job by Payton. Push that off the stick. That's going to go another penalty for the Suns. That should be a penalty on Missoula too, in my opinion. I would take them both. The other refs conferring. Yep. Nope. Maybe. Can't tell. All right, so we go on the 4-on-3 here. We're going to be on the penalty kill for a long time as you have 3 people in the box. Refs over here discussing the penalties, I think.
Might be giving us 210.
Yeah, you might be getting a 2 and a 10. I saw Dyson go in the box too, so. All right, here we go. So 6 minutes left in the game. Suns for at least the next probably 2 minutes or so, minute and a half. Going to be on the penalty kill. So Sun Valley will get off of the penalty first, but I think they're going to have to keep him in the box. I guess that's probably the discussion, right? Because they got 2 men down. They should always stay. I don't know. This is when I wish I was a ref, but because we got 3 people in the box. You can't have less than 3 people on the ice. So once one of our penalties ends, I don't think the player can come out probably until their other player comes out after a minute. And then they'll have a 5-on-3 for about a few seconds, and then we'll go 5-on-4. Hattie's deciding to make Snow Angels now. We'll have to draw a nice hot bath. Hopefully the hot tub's working well. I don't know if the hot tub's...
There's room for us when we get there. That place is sold out tonight.
What's that?
That place is sold out tonight.
The cabins? Really?
Oh, there's 100 units.
Wow. A lot of snow. People got to come ski. Even if it's cold. Skiing is cold. All right. How are we doing on battery life? We're running low here, people. Let's run this clock. If I lose you, folks, I'm sorry. Laptop battery is not liking the cold weather. Could try insulating it maybe a little bit more than I already am. All right, loose puck comes the Missoula, comes to the point. They're gonna bring it in a shot. Hattie gets the save, pops safely to the wide. Drex battling with the loose puck back behind the net. They're gonna try to bring it out front. Oh my gosh, no, loose puck still. Hattie, nice save there. Puck goes back behind the net. Still battling. This is when the snow is helping us out big time. Puck comes out to the point. Missoula collects. Tries to make some moves around Brendan. Brendan with some great defense there. Puck comes out. Loose puck's going to come to Missoula. They can't control. Here comes a shot. Nice save by Hattie on the blocker. Missoula's going to try another shot. It's going to hit the side of the net. Wraparound attempt comes back to Missoula. Peyton battling with the loose puck there. Drex able to finally get it out. Send it down the ice, and hopefully that dies. Oh, but you know what? It burned probably a good 4 seconds there. So one of our penalties has expired. They're trying to figure out why Jackson Mugru can't come out of the box at least and go to the bench. His penalty is over, so he should be able to come out of the box. But we still only get 3 players on the ice. Braden with the face-off win comes to Briggs, who just sends it down the ice. Again, great play there. Just burns off ice time.
Take it.
So now, though, we go back to a 5-on-3, unfortunately, here for 4 seconds. We'll have a 5-on-3.
Hey, do it again. Do it again. Do it again.
Face off comes to Missoula, gets that, tries to get it out to the point. Nice. Peyton, though. Peyton now. Lennon gets out of the box. So now we're just at 5-on-4.
Good.
Lennon battles there. Loose puck comes to Lennon again. Just send it back deep. Yep, send it back. Keep it back there. Burning off time.
Yes.
Sun Valley controls, though. Here comes a loose puck out front. Missoula eventually controls. Missoula gets it up to Lennon. Lennon just throws it to the boards wisely. Missoula tries to send that in. Briggs gets a copy of that one, chips it up to Lennon, who's just going to chip across ice. Again, just trying to burn some time here. That's going to go right on net, so that actually is not going to be an icing. Great chip. Oh, just misses Elsie as a keep in. Cross ice over to Lennon. Braden's going to go give chase. Missoula just sends it down to Lennon. Cross ice pass gets intercepted by Missoula as we get an offsides. And that is the end of all 3 penalties for the Suns. Suns battle 3 penalties, 3:49 left here in the game. Tied up 3-3. Might just make it here in the battery life.
Timeout. That's not going to help you.
Oh no! It's already it's yelling at me.
What is it at?
Is there an outlet somewhere around here? I wonder. Maybe there's some cords that looks cables. Ah, shoot, that's a bummer.
I've got to go live Facebook. I can.
Yeah, I have nothing to plug into. I don't know how many minutes it's trying to say I even have left. It's just saying to plug it in or it's going to die.
Is it red or is it?
It says at 17 minutes.
Oh, we should be able to do this.
All right, so 5-on-5 hockey, 3 minutes, 49 seconds left in the game, tied 3-3. Face off, loose puck. Missoula shoots that in. Hattie chips that aside. Lennon tries to wrap it around. Snow just kind of kills that. Comes to Wyatt. Wyatt now loses the puck to Missoula. Missoula's going to hold on to that. Centering comes to Wyatt. Wyatt tries to chip it up to McGrew. McGrew gets pickpocketed. Here comes a shot by Missoula. Goes back into the snow. Loose puck pops out to the point. Here comes a point with a shot in the tip. Hits Lennon. Another centering attempt there. Another centering attempt. Loose puck as Missoula's trying a bunch of loose shots. Puck comes to the point. Missoula now. They're going to get that back beside the side of the net. I'm just going to focus on the center of the net here. Loose puck finally pops out. Gets sent down the ice. They're going to collect that before it goes to icing. Missoula's going to get that. They're going to try to chip it up and out. Runs into Lennon. Lennon collects. Lennon now with a couple moves could get a shot off. He chips it back to Wyatt. Wyatt back to Lennon. Lennon tries to center. No one home. It comes out to McGrew. McGrew unable to hold on to that. Briggs is back. Sends him wide. Still sends it wide. Loose puck, a loose up puck on the side of the net. No one can find it. Clearing attempt comes back to Missoula. His shots. Hattie there with the save. And Missoula, unfortunately, though, gets the loose puck out front. Scores the goal. 2 minutes, 20 seconds left. Face off one. Missoula collects that, chips it up. Gets the blue line, shoots it in. Hattie's the save there. Bouncing puck. Woo. 2:11 left here. Jackson Gola with a nice face-off win. Briggs gets that, tries to wrap it around, runs into the snow. Elsie now battles with the loose puck along the boards. Puck being battled along the court. Elsie gets it chipped up and out. Comes to Peyton. Peyton's got one man to beat. Peyton tries to center it. No one home there. Goes back behind the net. Sun still control. Comes to Drex, who shoots. Oh, he whiffs. Missoula tries to bring it up. Missoula able to get control of the loose puck center ice. They just send that in. Puck dies back behind the goal here. Tries to chip it up to Elsie. Elsie unable to control. Loose puck, Missoula collects. Good battle by Briggs, though. Puck still being loose along the boards. Missoula tries the centering attempt there. Hattie with a great save after the nice center attempt and shot. Keeps it a 1-goal game with 1:15 left, though. Face-off comes to Drex. Drex tries to shoot it, gets knocked down by a Missoula player. Loose puck. The puck's just going to die, people. Just dying in the corner. Comes out to the point. Missoula with a point there. A couple bounces. Drex tries to get a hold of that. Drex gets tripped. Let him get it. Let him get it. Go, Hattie. Yep. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Sun Valley bringing it up. They got a penalty here. McGrew tries the shot on net. Goes right on net there. 43 seconds left. Stay on the bench. Stay on the bench.
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, the other guy. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Missoula should be going on the penalty after the trip. What?
Oh my God, they got Shane too. They called Shane.
What?
Like,
For what?
something late after.
What the hell? God dang it.
You get somebody. Or something.
Ah.
Good Lord.
Come on, people. Oh, well. So, looks like we're going to go, I guess, 5-on-5. 43 seconds. I'd still pull the goalie.
Yes.
Hattie, go see what they're talking about. What's that? Hoping they tell her to stay on the bench.
Marcus told her to go back to the net.
But he's told her probably to go like to the circle, Fayette circle.
43 seconds left. That would be max.
All right, 43 seconds left. Oh, go back, Hattie tries to go to the bench. Oh my gosh, so close. There we go. Come on, yeah, get it, Braden. Just out of the reach of Braden. Here we go. Tries to step it up. Loose puck kept in by Braden. Braden shot. Go through. Oh my God.
He doesn't know where it is. He had to play through the puck was.
Oh
It was
man.
loose under his butt. He didn't know.
All right, 13 seconds. Suns pull the goalie. Come on, Suns. Good face-off win. Loose puck. Missoula collects. They're going to chip that up and out. Drex unable to keep it in. That's just going to go. Got to wait for everybody to clear. The wraparound's not going to do us any good. Golub's going to give chase, but not enough time. Missoula, unfortunately, gets the comeback victory here against the Suns.
Careful getting down that ladder.
Oh, yeah.
I'm at least over. Yeah, right. Well,
All right, we'll do handshakes and then we'll kill it here. Hattie with some great saves. Unfortunately, a couple of them he couldn't make. Missoula gets the win. All right, so let me look at my phone real quick. I think tomorrow. All right, we play tomorrow at 11:30 in the morning against against Cache Valley. So we'll be back on 11:30 tomorrow.